We just entered the 11th new season for Fortnite Battle Royale since it launched back in late 2017. In that time, we've seen a lot of new things released in-game as post-launch content, from celebratory events like the birthday events and the Fortnitemares stuff, to the crossovers like the Avengers and Batman collaborations, to the physical updates that change and alter the map, the strength of weapons, and other gameplay-based things as well. Epic Games has done an insanely good job of keeping the game feeling fresh from season to season, and even from week to week in some cases too, and their ridiculously high player counts reflect that pretty well. So throughout the past 11 seasons, have you been paying close attention to the game and the changes within it? How well do you know Fortnite Battle Royale? Today we're going to be answering just that as we break down the ultimate Fortnite quiz, taking one thing from each season and turning it into a question. If you want to play along, open a Word doc or grab a notepad so you can tally up your score with each new question and find out if you are in fact a Fortnite noob, an average Fortnite fan, or a hardcore enthusiast. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take the Fortnite Battle Royale quiz. Question 1. In Season 1 of Fortnite Battle Royale, how many named locations were there on the map? Was there A, 7, B, 13, C, 15, or D, 9? If you answered B13, then you're correct and you get 1 point. Back in Season 1 of Fortnite, we had a very basic map compared to what it is nowadays, as the only locations on the island were Pleasant Park, Loot Lake, Anarchy Acres, Tomato Town, Wailing Woods, Dusty Depot, Lonely Lodge, Retail Row, Salty Springs, Greasy Grove, Flush Factory, Fatal Fields, and finally Moisty Mire. On top of that, these locations were all found within the same grass biome, as there was no desert or snow biome, no jungle biome, none of that. Just simply one universal terrain. And there was also a lot more open space on the map as well between areas like Greasy Grove and Loot Lake, and to the north and west of Pleasant Park. For an OG map though, this version of the Fortnite Island was a pretty fun one to play on. Question 2. In Season 2 of Fortnite Battle Royale, we got the first ever Battle Pass, which ended up replacing the seasonal shop from Season 1. In the Season 2 Battle Pass, what was the Tier 100 skin? Was it A, the Royal Knight, B, the Sparkle Specialist, C, the Black Knight, or D, there wasn't one? Think hard about this one because it might be a little tricky, but if you answered D, there wasn't one, give yourself a point, as the Season 2 Battle Pass only consisted of 70 tiers in total, in which the 4 skins available were the Blue Squire at Tier 1, the Royal Knight at Tier 21, the Sparkle Specialist at Tier 56, and finally the Black Knight at Tier 70. It wouldn't be until Season 3 that the Battle Pass would end up getting 100 tiers added to it, so in fact there was no Season 2 Tier 100 skin. Question 3. In Season 3 of Fortnite, as I mentioned, the Battle Pass got its first ever upgrade as we got 100 tiers instead of 70 tiers. Which of these items was not included in the 100 tiers within the Battle Pass? A, the High Octane Glider, B, the Take the L emote, C, the Dark Matter back bling, or D, the Moonwalker outfits. If you said A, the High Octane Glider, congrats, you've got yourself a point. The Moonwalker outfit was unlocked at Tier 55 of the Battle Pass, the Dark Matter back bling was unlocked at Tier 71, and the Take the L emote was unlocked at Tier 31. The High Octane Glider, however, was actually a part of the Tier 100 challenges, which is the only time we've ever had Tier 100 challenges that were not related to the Tier 100 skin itself. These challenges consisted of various XP rewards, but if you ended up completing 5 out of the 7 challenges offered, you would end up earning the High Octane Glider, which ever so slightly resembles the rear end of a Mustang with the tail light theme. Question 4. For the very first time in Fortnite history, the weekly challenges in Season 4 had a greater purpose than just some bonus battle stars or XP, as they actually helped you unlock the super rare Blockbuster skin, aka the Visitor, who was unlocked after you completed 7 weeks worth of challenges. In Week 7 of Season 4, you had to search chests in a particular location. Which location was it? Was it A, Tilted Towers, B, Polar Peak, C, Risky Reels, or D, Lonely Lodge? If you answered C, Risky Reels, add a point to your total. In what was easily the most hectic challenge in Fortnite history, searching 7 chests in Risky Reels was a complete and utter nightmare for those players trying to unlock the blockbuster skin, as every single match there was 20 or 30 plus people landing at risky reels, yet there was only like 4 or 5 chest spawns at the time, so you can imagine it was utterly chaotic as can be and honestly hilarious to watch unfold. Question 5. In Season 5 of Fortnite Battle Royale, the storyline was a bit random, but near the end of the season, we saw a massive glowing cube spawn in on the island thanks to the rift in the sky. What was the name that we gave this cube? Was it A. Michelangelo, B. Kevin, C. Esteban, or D. Terrence? If you picked B. Kevin, give yourself a point, as that is the correct answer. To this day, I have no idea whatsoever why the community decided that the cube should be named Kevin, but nonetheless, Kevin the Cube was born, and he was quite the attraction throughout his various endeavors on the island, both as the standard cube and also as part of the Cube Island, which first appeared in Season 6, where he was also the main focus of the finale event for the season, as he combusted and sent us into the butterfly dimension. Question 6. Season 6 brought with it the theme of Darkness Rises, which was an odd one, but it offered some pretty cool rewards and items nonetheless. During Season 6, which fairy tale was teased in the Battle Pass and also on the map? Was it A. The Big Bad Wolf and the Three Pigs, B. Beauty and the Beast, C. Rapunzel, or D. Hansel and Gretel? If you answered A. The Big Bad Wolf and the Three Pigs, you are correct. As you might recall, the Season 6 Battle Pass had the Dire skin as the Tier 100 unlock, which, when upgraded, turned into a werewolf type of skin, and on the map itself there were 3 houses placed around the map, each made of the 3 different materials, that being wood, stone, and steel, representing the 3 pigs. It definitely took some digging to find this Easter egg, but it was a pretty neat one at the end of the day. Question 7. Season 7 was the only season of Fortnite Battle Royale to feature more than one live event. We saw the Ice Storm event unfold as part of the storyline, and also the world's very first virtual concert. Which artist played at that concert? Was it A. Logic, B. Lady Gaga, C. Marshmello, or D. DJ Khaled? If you answered anything but C, I cannot believe you've done this. The correct answer is obviously Marshmello, as he ended up getting his own item shop set, and he put on an absolutely awesome concert event that, to this day, is still considered to be one of the best Fortnite live events in the history of the game. Question 8. Season 8 was a pretty interesting season for Fortnite in general, but the Battle Pass was considered to be one of the most lackluster that we've ever had. But don't let that discredit something the Battle Pass did do right, and that was the amount of upgradable skins. So how many upgradable skins did the Season 8 Battle Pass have? Was it A. 4, B. 6, C. 2, or D. 3? If you answered D, you're correct, give yourself a point. We ended up seeing the Hybrid, Blackheart, and Lux skins all have upgrades available through challenges in Season 8, and with the overtime challenges at the end of the season, we also ended up getting some upgrades for the other Season 8 skins in the Battle Pass as well. Question 9. The finale event in Season 9 was absolutely insane as we saw the final showdown take place between the Mecha Robots and the Polar Peak Monster. What was the secret name of the Polar Peak Monster? Was it A. Caddis, B. Doggus, C. Froggus, or D. Clegg? If you chose Caddis, you are correct. Caddis was actually the in-game file name for the Polar Peak Monster, whereas the Mecha Robot was nicknamed Doggus. Question 10. The 10th season of Fortnite, otherwise known as Season X, came with a lot of really cool additions like weekly map updates, and also some really controversial additions like the mechs and the skill-based matchmaking. How did you complete the level-headed season challenges in Season 10 or Season X? Was it A. through wins, B. through eliminations, C. through levels, or D. through V-Bucks? If you chose through levels, you nailed it. Give yourself a point. Now, obviously, this season just started, so there's not really too many quiz type of questions that we can ask about so far, but we can simply ask, what is your favorite spots on the new map? Let us know down in the comments below. Aside from that though, we've also got to tally up the points and find out if you are in fact a Fortnite noob or a Fortnite expert. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you got less than 4 points, you are actually a Fortnite noob. If you got between 4 and 9 points, you are an average Fortnite fan, and if you got more than 9 points, you are indeed a Fortnite expert. Be sure to comment what score you guys got down below. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like on it, give it a big old thumbs up, as it would be much appreciated. And of course, if you are new here to the channel and you like what you see, feel free to subscribe with your post notifications turned on. That way you'll always know when a new video goes live. Once again, thanks so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and we'll catch you guys on the battle bus. Peace out.